Hello everyone, I'm Vishesh Rabu. Welcome back to another video, and this time we are doing get started with Vertex AI Studio. In the last video we did generative AI with Vertex AI prompt design, and we completed this one, and this time we are doing this one, so the second one. I have already started this lab a few seconds back, but make sure you're on this page and it is open in an incognito mode. So I'll click open Google Cloud Console. Make sure you close any previous apps that you have, tabs that you have opened. I'll paste the password and then click next. Alright, I'll just have to go to task 1 now, but before going to task 1 there's one thing that we need to do. We'll just wait for this to load. Alright, so I've clicked agree and continue. I am going to go to API and services and then going to go to library. After going to library, I'm going to search for Vertex AI API and then I'm going to enable it. Click, just wait for it to load, click enable, just wait for it to enable. Alright, so it is enabled for me now. It takes around 10 to 15 seconds. It's enabled now. So now I'll have to go to Vertex AI. Let me just move this here. I have to go to Vertex AI overview, or if you do not have this option you can just search it. Now after here I'll have to go to multimodal powered by Gemini. I'll click try Gemini. Alright, so I'll come back to task 1. In task 1 I'll have to save this image. Alright, so I'll have to save it somewhere. Here I was testing this, that's why I have a tick mark before this, but if you do not have a tick mark, do not worry, we're going to do it right now. Okay, so we'll have to save this image, but I have a image saved first. Let me delete that first. Alright, so we're going to save this image and then we are going to save it. Just make sure that it does not have any letters in front of it or numbers in front of it. It should be just like this. If you have downloaded it more than once, you might have a number 1 or 2, something like that. Okay, just make sure you do not have that. So we are going to copy some things first, and then I am going to click insert media, click upload from computer, and then upload this image, and then we're gonna paste some of these commands. Okay, one of this, and then one of this. As you can see, it is perfectly analyzing the image, and that is what we want, right? And I'm going to show you how we're going to do this lab around 5 to 10 minutes, and it's going to be amazing. So as you can see, this is done. So we're going to name this something, image analysis. Alright, we're going to come back and check what's the region that we have. For me it's US West 1, for you it might be different, Central 1 or something like that. Just make sure you select the right region. If you do not follow what I am doing, you might get errors, and that is not what we want, right? So we'll click save. Make sure you save in the region that you are. So alright, it's logged out for me, so do not worry. So we're just going to log in again. So use another account, password, login. I'm coming back to the same page we were. Okay, alright, so I'm back where I was logged out, but it happens sometimes, do not worry. So I'm going to do it again, and alright, so here I'll have to run some things. For example, this one I'll have to start from the first. So what did I run first? Title, image, and 3 words. I'll have to do all of that again. I'm doing it and then I'll come back. Alright, so I did all of that again. You do not need to do that. I'll just have to check what my region was. My region is US West 1. So I'll make sure I am in US West 1 here. This would be the same, and then I'll have to name this something. I'm naming it image, and then I'll click save, and then I'll make sure I'm in US West 1, and then I'll click save again. I'll just wait for this to save, but we will not wait. We'll click a duplicate tab, and after opening a duplicate tab, we are gonna go to language, and then we are going to go to text prompt. Alright, so task 2 is not necessary, so we're going to skip that. We're going to come to task 3. Alright, the task 3 will first, in the freeform mode, what we are going to do is we are going to paste this one. What is a prompt gallery? and then we're going to come back here, come back, and then copy this, and then I'm going to paste it here, submit. Alright, all good. And then I'm going to come back to structured, copy this and paste this. So I'm going to copy and paste the input and outputs. Alright, so I have copy and pasted every examples there were, but here we'll have to do one thing. We'll have to remove the context now, and then we're going to copy the above text. It was a time well spent, and then we'll have to paste it here, and we'll have to click submit. It should give us positive. Alright, now I'll have to give it something. I'll write sentiment analysis, come back here, change the region to US West 1 because that's my region, yours might be different, and then click submit. US West 1, all good, and then click save. So we're gonna check if the previous one was saved. Both are saving right now. This one is almost saved. It's almost saved. It says prompt was saved, but this one is not saved yet, so I'll click close. This happens sometimes. If it's not saving for you, just close it and then retry the saving part. It should save for you now, as you can see. Alright, so I'm gonna come back. Because I enabled the API, this is checked for me. If I check this should work, and the third one should work as well. Now for the fourth one, what we're going to do is close one of the Vertex AI tabs. Just go to overview, language, text chat, and then in the text chat part, the first thing that you'll have to do, one second, let me move it here. Alright, so the first thing that you'll have to do is change the model to chat bison latest, and the region according to you, for me it's US West 1. Alright, so we're gonna come back, and then we are going to copy the context, paste the context, copy this, paste this, paste it again. It'll take some time. Paste it again. Alright, I'll click it, chat prompt, and then I'll click save. Make sure the region is correct, and now it would take some time to save. It is saved now, almost saved, and then I'm going to come back here and click check my progress. Now for some of you, this might, even if you have followed all the steps correctly, this might not work. That's okay. What you'll have to do then is just restart the lab. Okay, just restart the lab, do it again, and if you follow every step that I did correctly, then everything should work for you. You should not get any issues now. Alright, so that's all that we had to do. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Meet you in the next one.